Kamchatka, Russia, July 30, 2025.
Смотри.
Блядь! Все 10! Офигеть!
A powerful magnitude 8.8 earthquake has struck off Russia's far eastern Kamchatka Peninsula at about 11:25 local time on Wednesday, damaging buildings and generating a tsunami with a height of 3 to 4 meters (10 to 13 feet), has been recorded in parts of Kamchatka in Russia. Several people were injured in the remote Russian region, while much of Japan's eastern seaboard, devastated by a powerful earthquake and tsunami in 2011, was ordered to evacuate.
はい、現在10時45分です。千葉県の銚子の渡川ですね。かなり波が追ってきてます。
Videos have emerged on social media from the region, showing violent shaking inside buildings, with damage reported at multiple places. In one video, furniture inside a residential apartment can be seen shaking violently as the earthquake struck the region. Another video shows the moment the powerful earthquake was detected by the seismic center in Russia, sparking an alarm. In one footage, a building can be shaking violently, but so far there have been no reports of any casualties due to the tremors. The first waves of 30 centimeters (12 inches) have hit a city in Hokkaido, northern Japan, and authorities have warned that subsequent waves could be bigger. U.S. authorities have issued tsunami warnings for Alaska and Hawaii. A tsunami watch is also in effect for the U.S. island territory of Guam and other islands of Micronesia. Sirens and phone alerts are blaring across Maui, warning people that tsunami waves were due at 710 local, in less than 3 hours' time.
Господи, боже мой!
In Japan, the weather agency upgraded its tsunami warning, saying waves of up to 3 meters (9.8 feet) were expected. The waves were expected to hit between 10 a.m. and 11:30 a.m. 0100 to 0230 GMT, along Japan's Pacific coast, the Japan Meteorological Agency (JMA) said. Tsunami alarms sounded in coastal towns across Japan's Pacific coast, with authorities urging people to seek higher ground. Footage posted on social media showed residents of some Japanese coastal communities moving to higher ground.
Разлилась все. Ой, вода мутная. И все разлилось. Ой, кошмар. Компьютер упал. Ирина Геннадьевна, цветы.
Footage on public broadcaster NHK showed scores of people in the northern island of Hokkaido on the roof of a building, sheltering under tents from the beating sun, as fishing boats left harbors to avoid potential damage from the incoming waves. Workers evacuated the stricken Fukushima nuclear plant, where a meltdown following the 2011 tsunami caused a radioactive disaster, operator TEPCO said. The Russian areas nearest the quake's epicenter on the Kamchatka Peninsula reported damage and evacuations, but no serious injuries. The first tsunami wave hit the coastal area of Severokurilsk, the main settlement on Russia's Kuril Islands in the Pacific, according to the local governor Valery Limarenko. He said residents were safe and staying on high ground until the threat of a repeat wave was gone. Videos on social media appear to show water surging inland near the town.
Друзья мои, ну вот, после землетрясения нас эвакуировали.
The quake was centered about 119 kilometers, 74 miles, east-southeast from the Russian city of Petropavlovsk-Kamchatsky, which has a population of 180,000, on the Kamchatka Peninsula. Multiple aftershocks as strong as 6.9 magnitude were recorded. The quake caused damage to buildings and cars swayed in the streets in Petropavlovsk-Kamchatsky, which also had power outages and mobile phone service failures.
There's a view looking west.
Russian news agencies quoting the regional health ministry saying several people sought medical help in Kamchatka after the earthquake, but no serious injuries were reported. The earthquake appeared to be the strongest anywhere in the world since the March 2011 earthquake off northeast Japan that was 9.0 magnitude and caused a massive tsunami that set off meltdowns at a nuclear power plant. Only a few stronger earthquakes have ever been measured around the world. American authorities issued a tsunami advisory for areas that include Alaska. The U.S. National Weather Service issued tsunami warnings for the state of Hawaii and Alaska's Aleutian Islands, and lower-level tsunami advisories for parts of California, including Los Angeles and Oregon, with wave expected to arrive from the late afternoon on Wednesday. Less serious tsunami watches were in place for the entire U.S. West Coast. The Honolulu Department of Emergency Management in Hawaii urged the evacuation of residents in some coastal areas. Kamchatka Governor Vladimir Solodov said in a video posted on Telegram that the quake was the strongest in decades. The regional health minister, Oleg Melnikov, told Russia's state-run TASS news agency that several people had been injured but none of them seriously. Subsequent quakes of magnitude 6.9 and 6.3 were recorded 147 kilometers, 91 miles, and 131 kilometers, 81 miles, southeast of Petropavlovsk and Vylyachinsk, respectively in Russia's Far East, according to the USGS.